Welcome back, my lovely humans. Today we are going to go back to doing our cycle syncing series, and we're going to be focusing on the luteal phase today. So if you're feeling really de-energized, fatigued, maybe a little bit of pain in your body, then this is the perfect class for you. I have some ankle weights. These are 0.5. You can also use 1s or 2s, but normally when you're feeling quite fatigued, it's hard to go a bit heavy. So just do whatever works best for you. We're going to be doing everything on the mat, so no standing and no jumping around. So it's a lovely little lazy girl type workout. So let's begin. I'm just going to be sitting onto my heels right now, and we're going to do a couple little stretches. So let's take left hand down to the floor, right hand reaches up overhead, stretching out your side body, and exhale, sweep. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, arm comes overhead. And exhale, sweep. Beautiful. You're going to hold onto your right thigh. You're going to twist and hold at the back, holding in your spine for 5, 4, 3, 2, and switching to the other side, holding at the back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and releasing. We're going to take little head circles, looking over to the left, dropping chin to chest, rounding to the other side. Straightening up at the middle at me, back and forth. So you're letting the chin graze heavily across your chest. Beautiful. Okay, one more. And back to the middle. You're going to take your right hand, placing onto your left side head. You're going to bring the ear down towards the shoulder, stretch opposite shoulder away. So just trying to get out any aches, any tension from the night. And switching sides. It's literally pitch black outside today. The days are getting shorter, sadly. Okay, release. Let's go into your 4-point kneel. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Let's take an inhale, drop the belly, take gaze up to the ceiling. Exhale, round, nose to belly button. Inhale, arching. Exhale, rounding. And again, let's be here for 5, 4, that feels so good in the spine. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to push back onto your heels, round the spine. Then exhale, slide forward, shoulders over wrists. Take your gaze up to the ceiling. Push the hips back. Inhale. Then exhale, sliding forward, shoulders stack over ribs, over wrists. Stretching out long. Feels so good, extending through the back. And again, let's be here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's take one more. And holding up into your cobra now. Holding up, you're going to look over your left shoulder, down at your feet. And straight to the other side. And again, back to the left. And over to the right. We're pushing hips back slightly. We're going to slide right knee underneath. Extend the left leg. Heel toe the foot across. Just a little rock out of the glutes here, rocking back and forth. It feels so good to prioritize movement first thing in the morning. You know, I wasn't feeling like it. I didn't want to, but I made it here, and I know that I'm going to be so much better for it. Coming down onto forearms, keep rocking. Side to side, keep pulling the foot across. Get that deep stretch. We're going to be working a bit into the glutes. And then drop forehead onto your hands and just hold into the position. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tucking left pose, switching sides. Heel toeing the foot across, little rock out of the glute, rocking back and forth, back and forth. Let's go onto our forearms, side to side. And then popping forehead onto hands. Let's hold here for 5, 4, deep, sink deeper into the stretch, 3, 2, and 1. Pressing up. We're going to take the legs around into a little butterfly. Knees pushing out down towards the ground. And just stretching through the inner thighs here. So bringing your chest down. If you can, pop your forehead down into your feet. Just hunching over here, pressing the knees down. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing. All right, guys, let's get started. Just pop your ankle weights on. We're going to be doing core, glutes. They're the focus today. And then a little bit of arms at the end. But everything will be done on the mat, so we're not going to be jumping up or anything, which is great. If you're feeling really tired, then this is a nice lazy workout for you. That's still going to give you results. Let's begin. All right, so taking a lay down onto your back, we're going to begin with a few roll-ups. So some nice classic moves coming into this class today, which is amazing. Take the hands overhead. You're going to glue the heels into the floor, glue the glutes in, flex the feet, reach hands overhead, take an inhale. Exhale, bring hands overhead, tuck the chin to the chest, rounding forward, slowly. Plugging belly in and articulating all the way back down. Inhale. Reaching arms overhead. We're going to do 3. Exhale, lifting. And rolling back down. Keep the glutes, keep the heels plugged in. Keep rolling the spine down. Feels so good for bloating as well. Inhale. Exhale. Rounding forward, plug the shoulders into the spine. Hold down here. Reach for your toes. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly rolling all the way back down. Beautiful, guys. Just a quick one there. We're going to go with some one leg circles. So you're going to flex your right foot. You're going to take your left foot up towards the ceiling. Straight over the leg. We're going to sweep it out nice and low towards the right. Then exhale out to the left. And back around. Nice and slow. We want to keep the hips super still here. Trying to pull the ribs down onto the hips. Let's be here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. If those hip flexors are tight, you're going to feel them. 4, 3, 2, and let's hold the leg up. 1. Bring the leg up. We're going to do little pulls. Pull the leg towards your face. 10, 9. We're coming up into circles in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Pull belly button in. 3, 2. Hold. Little circles with the big toe. 10, 9. We're going to reverse in. 8, 7. Breathe through. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and take it back. 10, 9, 8, 7. We're going to reach for ankle in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach up for your ankle. Lift your shoulder blades off the mat. Hover the opposite leg. Pull, pull, switch. Pull, pull, switch. Back and forth. Breathing here. Exhale, pull, pull. Inhale, switch. 10, 9, 8, 7, so the leg is coming up to your hands, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hug the knees in. We're going to inhale. Exhale, press the legs out long, grab the knees. 10, 9, so we're really going to focus on pushing the lower back in. 8, 7, sorry, little plant. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, and relaxing down. Okay, straight to the other side. Flexing the left foot now. We're going to press our hands and our triceps into the mat, pointing through, opposite leg. Inhale down to the left, exhale round, and out to the other side. So if you find that it's a bit too tight into your hips, a bit too hard onto your core, just reduce your range of motion. So maybe just do smaller circles onto the roof. Let's be here for 8, 7, core is really burning, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little pulse. 10. Keep the opposite foot flexed. 9. You can feel into your pelvis where your core is turned over. It's nice and hard. You're working it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, little circles. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, reversing in 4, always reversing here. 3, 2, and take it back. 10, 9, 8, 7, keep pulling everything down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to hug the knee in towards your chest. You're going to bring the inside hand down at the ankle. You're hovering off the opposite leg. You're going to do your single leg. Pull, pull, stretch. Pull, pull, stretch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Legs into tabletop. You're going to bring the knees over the hips. We're going to start pumping those arms. You're going to inhale for 5, exhale for 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe. Inhale, 2, 3. You've got it. 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 3. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push through. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ooh. And take those knees from side to side. You cannot beat the classics. Feeling that all the way from the bottom of my ribs, all the way down into the pelvic area. Just take the knees from side to side. A little stretch out here. Beautiful. Okay. We're going to be doing a bit more core here. So let's bring the knees stacked back over the hips, pointing through, or you can feel that tugging already. You're going to tap the toes down. Inhale, exhale, restack. Inhale, drop. Exhale, restack. Now, if you want to as well, you can bring the head off the floor. So you can have the hands behind the head. Do whatever feels good for you today. Let's be here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're tapping down both toes in 2 and 1. Inhale, drop both feet to the floor. Exhale, pull. Nice and slow. Inhale, drop. Exhale, pull. For 10, we're going to go into crisscross in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep breathing. You've got it, guys. 2 and 1. Twist and twist. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. Twisting from side to side for 10, 9, 8, 7. You're looking to your back elbow. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Elbow to knee, drop down opposite leg, pull up for 10, 9. We're switching sides in 8, 7, 6. Keep breathing as stronger than you think. 5, 4, 3. Switch sides in 2 and 1. Switch straight to the other side. Drop the foot down. Lift up. 10, 9, 8, 7. Press the lower back in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug the knees in. Relax down. Feels so good to work out the core. Upper and lower there as well. And twisting through the center, getting that nice lymphatic drainage into the core. Take the knees over to the left. Stretch out opposite arm. Take knees over to the right. Stretch out opposite arm. And we're going to lay now onto our left side. You're going to reach the arm nice and long. You're going to stretch the legs away. Getting a bit into our inner thighs here and obliques. So reaching the arm nice and long. You're going to stretch away. And I want you to try to create that little gap underneath your waistband. Use your top hand to press into the floor to help lift your legs off the mat. Take an inhale. Exhale, lift the legs off the floor. Squeeze at the top, drop down. I want you to squeeze through the top obliques, top waist, and squeeze through the bottom inner thigh. That's what we're working here. 10. If you need to pop a little towel underneath your thigh, you can do that. 8, 7, 6, 5, squeeze through top waist. 4, hold the legs up in 3, 2, and 1. Hold and squeeze through top waist. Ooh, little rock there. Open out the legs like you're scissoring them. Pull them back into the middle. Separate again. 10, point through toes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, keep pulling belly button to spine, 4, hold legs up in 3, so you're trying to pull the bottom thigh off the floor, 2, and 1. Bring the legs back together. You're going to do little circles, up and up, and I want you to squeeze and crunch into your top waist when you do this. So you're lifting the feet up for 10, 9, 8, 7, squeeze through your inner thighs, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and reverse, 10, little lifts, 9, 8, 7, hold legs up in 6, 5, 4, such a small movement but powerful, 3, 2, and 1. Hold up, beat the feet together. Squeeze through inner thighs, squeeze through top waist for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, squeezing, 3, 2, squeeze through bottom thigh, and 1. Drop it down. You're going to come onto your forearm now. Elbow comes underneath your shoulder. You're going to lift your waist off the mat. We're going to keep working through inner thigh. Take your bottom leg behind nice and flat, and your front leg is going to be at an angle. So push the heel away. I really want you to lead with your heel. Take an inhale. Exhale. You're going to lift up. Squeeze right in there. Drop down. And I want you to push your weight into your back foot as well, because you're going to work a little bit into the glutes. And you're still working through the obliques and the core here. Lead with the heel for 10. Let's add on a double pulse in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and add on your double pulse. Keep pressing out of the floor. 1, 2, drop down. Squeeze. 1, 2, drop down, lead with the heel. Curl the toes towards your face for 9, 8, such a small muscle, 7, 6, squeezing through, 5, 4, 3, little pulses in 2, and 1. Stay up, little pulses, lead with the heel, breathe for 10, 9, push through, 8, 7, leg is starting to shake, 6, we're going to point and flex in 5, 4, 3, come on guys, you've got it, 2, and point, flex, point, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Woo! Okay, small little burn there. We're going to go straight to the other side. So bring your legs around. So this is meant to be a slow burn class that is not draining your energy. So no big jumping movements, no big, huge increased heart rate. Just nice, slow and controlled. Okay. Stretch the legs nice and long again. Take your bottom arm, stretch it away. Lift your waistband off the floor. The hips are in line. So instead of slouching into the floor, I really want you to push the top hip in line. Use your top hand, take an inhale. Squeeze feet, exhale, lift. Squeeze through top waist, drop down. And lifting, squeezing. 10, 9, 8, 7, lifting your thigh off the floor, squeeze through, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold up. We're going to separate the legs, come back to the middle. This is a strong core one here. because you're trying to keep your hips nice and stable. Let's be here for 10, 9, try not to hit my poor plant, 8, 7, nice strong legs pointing through toes, 6, hold up in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the feet back together, little lifts, forward, 10, 9, room to crunch into your top waist, 8, 7, 6, let's reverse in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse, 10, 9, 8, bottom thighs working hard, 6, 5, keep the legs up in 4, 3, 2, and keep the legs up, little beats of the feet, squeeze higher, 10, 9, ribs to belly button, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, keep pushing, 2, and 1. Drop it down, burning through here, burning through the tub. Let's come and bring the forearm underneath the shoulder. No rest for the wicked here. Okay, top leg behind, nice and flat. You're going to take your bottom leg, stretch out, lead with your heel, curl your toes. Again, stretch and press out of the floor. Take an inhale, exhale, lift, squeeze, drop down, squeeze through. Press into your back foot for 10, 9, 8, 7, my hip is cracking, 6, just ignore it, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold up, pulse, 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 drop, pulse, pulse, drop for 10, 9, 8, 7, there's a really lovely advanced move I want to teach you guys as well, but this isn't the class for it, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold the foot up, press out of the floor, little pulses up, 10, 9, oh she's burning, 8, 7, 6, 5, pointing and flexing in 4, 3, 2, hold up, point, flex for 10, 9, lift higher, 8, 7, 6, you've got it guys, 5, push through this band, 4, 3, building sexy legs, 2, and 1, drop down. And she has worked. Okay, we're going to finish off with some glute work and upper body. Okay, I'm going to lay onto our back. We're going to lay onto our back. Should almost be able to touch your heels here. Okay, let's take an inhale, exhale, press the hips high. We're just going to start with glute bridges to warm up. Inhale, drop, exhale, lift, squeeze, and drop down. Breathing for 10, halfway drops coming up in 9, really squeeze through glutes, press through heels, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and press 1, 2, halfway drop. Press up, 1, 2, halfway drop. Squeeze and stretch the thighs away. Pulse, pulse, drop halfway down. 10. We're pulsing hips in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, Hold hips up, little presses through the feet. Breathing here for 10, 9, 8. We're going to hold the hips high in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to take the right hand overhead. I'm going to pull the left knee in towards the knee and drop down. Just doing this one side, pressing all your weight into the right foot. 10, 9, 8. Press into the knee like you mean it. 7, 6. We're switching sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straight to the other side. Left hand overhead, pull the knee in. Breathe. 10, 9. Try to keep the hips in line. 8, 7. Hold the hips high in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the hips high. We're just going to have our one leg in tabletop. We're going to stretch away. One leg into tabletop, stretch away. Breathe here for 10, 9, 8, 7. Leg comes long to ceiling in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and straighten. Flex the foot down, strengthen up. 10, 9, 8, 7. We're switching sides in 6. Not dropping hips down. 5, 4, 3. Push through, guys. You've got it. 2, and 1. Switching straight away. Bring the leg into tabletop. Stretch. So normally I would do these one side at a time, but we're going to work the glutes as one today. 10, 9, 8. Press all the weight into your opposite foot. 7, 6, 5, 4. Leg long in 3. Making it count. 2, and 1. Straighten the leg. Flex the foot to meet your other knee. 10, 9. Only 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the hips down. We are going to go straight into reverse tabletop now while the glutes are warmed up. So coming up into a seated position. All right, finishing off class nice and strong. You can have the fingertips towards you or out to the side. Feet are going to be nice and flat. I feel like I need water. Okay. Okay, take an inhale. Exhale, press through feet. Bring your hips up, squeeze. Stretch the thighs away. Drop the bottom down. Really squeeze through your heels and drop down. We're going to add a double pulse on in 10. Lovely full body exercise, this one. 8, 7, 6. Squeeze through those glutes. Squeeze through the booty. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press, press. 1, 2, drop down. And again, 1, 2, drop down for 10, 9. Hold hips up in 8, 7, 6, 5. Little bend to the elbows. 4, 3. We're working through those shoulders. 2, 2. Hold the hips up high, little presses through the heels. 10, 9, 8, 7. Hold the hips up in 6, 5, breathe through this bend, guys, you've got it. 3, 2, hold. Press the knees out, pull back in. Press knees out, pull back in for 10, 9, 8, 7, keep squeezing up, 6, open out the knees in 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the knees out so you're on the edge of your feet, little presses up, 10, 9, 8, 7, I know this looks weird, 6, 5, 4, 3, hold back in, 2, don't drop, 1, bring the legs back in, lift the heels up, little presses, last one here, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, fight for it, 5, 4, 3, 2, and drop down. Oh my goodness, the arms, everything is burning. Okay, we're going to finish off nice and strong. Since we've worked those arms, we're going to do a little bit of a plank and then we are done. Okay, when you guys are ready, last little exercise of class. Coming straight up into a plank, wrists around your shoulders. And ready, we're going to stretch away. You're going to slide forward on your toes. You're going to press back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We're stepping toes out to side in 5, 4, 3, scoop the belly, 2, hold, step the foot out, bring back in for 10, 9, we're just finishing on crisscross, 8, 7, 6, crisscross coming up, guys, don't drop, 5, 4, arms are burning, 3, we can push through this, 2, and 1, straight into crisscross, side to side, elbow to knee, 10, 9, 8, drop the heels in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop down, you are all done. And I am very tired now. So sit back onto these heels. Reach the hands forward. You guys are all done showing up. Even though you're struggling, speaks wonders about your commitment and discipline and respect for yourself. So sit back onto these heels. Take those big deep breaths. You're going to walk the hands over to the right. Keep the hip down. And it's starting to get light outside now. And walk hands over to the other side. I feel so much better and I'm very glad that I did this, and I hope that you are all feeling so much better for it as well. Showing up even when you don't want to. Discipline is the highest form of respect for yourself. Discipline in your life about things that are, that can be challenging, eating right, working out, studying even. It's hard work right now, but in the long run, it is all going to pay off. So you're just bringing the arm underneath, rotating into the shoulder. And switch sides, so you're sliding left hand under the right, you're twisting and rotating onto the shoulder. And it feels so good to sit back in child's pose here. Okay, coming up, you're just going to open out the knees. You're going to sit back, so open up the knees quite wide, and then you're going to press forward. Get the stretch into the hips, like a little froggy here. Press back, open out, stretch through the inner thighs since we work them out so hard here. Press forward. And back. Really get that beautiful stretch in. I wonder what my audience is up to today. I wish I could talk through this as a chat. That would be great. And just hold back in here. Keep the knees nice and wide. Keep them really wide. Press the hands forward. Sink even deeper. That feels amazing into the inner thighs. Hovering the chest off the floor. Let's hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to come back up into our cat-cow. This time I want you to round the spine. Exhale, sit back onto your heels. Then inhale, shift your chest off the floor. Take your gaze up to the ceiling. And then tuck the tailbone, round and sit back. Last night, I know I'm rambling here, but I just want you to keep going. I had a really small class last night, which is weird because my classes are normally packed out, but I didn't mind because it means I could have focused a little bit more onto the form and really engage with the clients, which sometimes you don't always get to do if you have a full class. Let's go again, guys, and let's hold into cobra. Stretch the legs away, looking up to the ceiling. And I just want you to hold here, pull the shoulders away, look over your shoulder, side to side. And it was honestly, I had 2 people have been with me since the beginning, and it was the most wholesome time ever. And we ended up just connecting after class. Bring the leg underneath, same thing as the start. We ended up just connecting about the most deep things after class, and talking about nervous system regulation, and that was a big topic. It was honestly just like a little life spilling session, but in the most non-sharing way. It was just really wholesome, to talk to other people about this kind of nervous system regulation, what works, what doesn't. Let's switch sides, tuck and pull. And why I'm telling you this is I just love the Pilates community so much, and I'm so glad that you also want to be a part of it, because you just meet some of the most amazing people, kind people. And then release. We're going to take a little lay down onto your back. You're going to do a little figure 4. So lay the foot over the thigh and bring the knee towards your chest. I actually met some of my really good friends through Pilates when I first moved here. I moved out of home out on the interstate, and it took me ages to make friends. And then I found Pilates, and now I have the most genuine, caring friends, friends I've never had like this in my life. And the Pilates community is honestly just so special. And just rocking back and forth, stretching out the glutes here. I'm going to bring the knees to the chest. We're going to do a little happy baby. Okay, knees to the chest, feet up to the sky, reach through the insides, pull the knees down, stretch the legs apart. That feels great. Really stretching all the way from the glutes up towards the ankles. Just rocking back and forth. Let's be here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last one, coming up here, legs are long, toes pointing to the ceiling, sitting up nice and straight. We're going to reach our hands forward, plug the shoulders into the back, and press forward, exhale. Feel the tug on underneath. And inhale, restack. Exhale, push forward. Inhale, restack. On your next one, I just want you to hold down. Plug the shoulders in, hold and reach. Breathe deeper into stretch for 5, 4, 3, 2, and rolling up. And you guys are all done. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that this workout has helped you in some way, if not physically, then mentally. And I hope that you have a beautiful day. I will see you again very soon. Bye-bye.